Yum. This is like a first meal in a long time that hasn't been on my diet plan. So I'm actually gonna start editing this video that you guys are watching right now. I'm gonna edit the first part of it, and then I'll come back and do that. So I'll talk to you guys a little bit about how the trial went. It went very well. I was very happy with everything. I got picked up at the hotel at 4:30 p.m. by the goalkeeper, and Marius drove me to the training session, and we got there. I met the coach, I met some of the other staff members, I met the other players. We went into the locker room, through the facilities, and then I was handed a bucket with a whole bunch of gear, and I kind of sifted through that, chose what I wanted to put on and wear for the training. It was kind of raining and a little bit chilly, so I had some a long sleeve underneath my training gear and shorts, and we went out. We played 5v2s to start. Like always, every single training session, every single trial, everything I've been into Germany, and it's been like 8 teams I think now. Every single one starts training off with 5v2s and round the rondo, whatever you want to call it, and it's one touch and it's fast paced, and you should see these guys ping the ball around. It's awesome. But that's why Germany's so tactical and so good technically, because they do this all the time. And I think that's what's missing in so much of America's games is just that 5v2, that quick one-touch tight space play. Anyway, so we did like 15, 20 minutes of that. And then the fitness coach came in. He warmed us up. We did a couple laps around the field. And then we did some core work, some push-ups, some fast stuff, some plyometric drills. And then we went to a passing drill. And then we just went straight into it. We went to the just a game. So we played, I think it was like 10v10 and half field. Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot. So the team's name is Lupo Martini. Right now they're in the 5th division, but they've already secured first place, and so they're going up to the 4th division next season. So anyway, so then we went and played a 10v10 game, and the whole time I came in very confidently. I was very good on the ball. I felt just really good the whole day. And then so we played the 10v10 scrimmage, and it went well. And I played on the right mid the entire time. Sometimes with the right back. Me and the outside back switched a lot. And I just did a lot of runs. I scored off a header, off a corner, and had some shots, combined well, and just did a very, very solid performance today. So I'm pretty happy about that. The guys were great. You know, I bonded with them well. The goalie, actually, I played against him in college. He played at UCSB. His senior year was my sophomore year, I think. So we overlapped for like 2 years, and so we played against each other. It's pretty funny. I actually scored on him, so we were laughing about that. But small world. This soccer community is crazy how small it is. So yeah, now I'm back at the hotel. I got dropped off by a different player, and so now I'm going to hop in the pool, do a recovery session. I say this because I'm about to just jump in the pool and kind of flop around and swim, because I haven't been in the pool since summer. And usually in California, I go in the pool all the time, so I missed that. Actually, my house in California had a pool, so I missed that a lot. So I'm going to jump in the pool, flop around, and I'm going to get dinner. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with how it all went. I came in with a good mentality. I was confident, and I kind of let my play speak for itself. So it's pretty cool. And I attribute to a good trial a lot. I'm going to have a separate video on going into a tryout mentality. I think this will help you guys out a lot. But real quick, I think that coming into a tryout mainly is about confidence. It almost is kind of like fake it till you make it. You got to come in showing yourself that you're very confident, even if you're not. And that kind of tells other players that they think that you're confident, so you must be an okay player. You obviously have to have the skills to back it up, which comes from the individual training. So I had that. And I also just think it's about being relaxed and showing your strengths. And so my strengths are obviously speed, that's athleticism, and I think it's just quick and smart play. So I made sure to play towards my strengths. I don't try to form my play around how anybody else plays or how I think the coach wants to see me play. I know that my play has gotten me to where I am so far. So all of a sudden I don't want to try to play in tight, small spaces and do tons of fancy tricks when that's not my game if I think that it's going to impress somebody. I'm going to play my style, and if the coach likes my style, it's going to be a very good fit. And if he doesn't, it's not a good fit. And that's just something you kind of have to realize. You have to kind of accept that rejection. I think I've gotten a lot better than that, because in the first couple of professional trials, and I just wasn't very confident coming in. So I'm going to do a separate video on this, like I said, but I think it's worth touching up now. So yeah, I'm going to go pool and eat, or eat then pool. I don't know the order yet, but very happy with how the entire tryout process went. I have tomorrow, have another training session, and then I leave Thursday morning. So all ist gut.
Nice little sauna. Whoa, who's that big guy?
Okay, for those of you who are wondering, I swam for like 5 minutes, just did some laps, and then I hopped in the sauna for like 5 minutes to get hot and sweat, and then I hopped back in the cold pool, and then just kind of messed around, swam, kind of floated for like 5 more minutes. There's really no method to my madness. I just kind of did what felt right, and it was good. So now I'm about to go back up to the hotel room. But yeah, look at this place. It's nice. And we got some nice music going on. I love how in Europe, the first floor is like the second floor. So it goes like ground floor 1, 2, 3, versus like in America, the ground floor is the first floor. So it's been pretty confusing. She's like, okay, yeah, you're on the first floor. And immediately I'm thinking, okay, it's on the same floor as the reception. She hands me the key. She's like, okay, elevators are down there. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. So then I had to go up. But there's a couple times, like when I first got here, where I would be reading instructions like, okay, go to the third floor, and I'd go to what I would think is the third floor, but really that's the second floor in Europe, and it always just messes with me. Just the little differences that you wouldn't really expect or know about are the things that kind of throw you off the most. It's kind of funny. All right, so dinner was good. It's pretty cool. Watched Champions League, Bayern Munich play Atletico Madrid. Trying to get my card in my wallet one-handed. So I watched Bayern Munich play Atletico Madrid. Cool little bar, so it was pretty nice. Had some chicken with some spargo, which is like a white asparagus, and some potatoes, and like a hollandaise sauce. And I'm gonna maybe watch some Game of Thrones, some old Game of Thrones. I'm kind of going through the old ones again with my girlfriend because she's just starting it, so I'm there as like moral support. So I'm gonna watch some Game of Thrones probably, or just kind of mess around on the internet. Maybe edit this video some more, and then go to bed because I got a day of exploring Wolfsburg tomorrow. I'm meeting up with the guy who set me up on this trial tomorrow, and then I have another training. So that's the plan. So yeah, good night, guys.
Good morning, guys. It's like 10 in the morning, waking up pretty late, but it's all good. So now what I'm gonna do is go down, eat some breakfast, and then I'm meeting up with the guy who set me up on the trial at like 12:45. So I'm probably going to work a little bit on Become Elite, answer some emails while I'm here, go out to lunch with his name's Rudiger. Go out to lunch with Rudiger, come back, and then just kind of relax until the training tonight. Same time, it's like at like 5. So we'll see how it goes. What's up, guys? It's the next morning. Actually, I wasn't able to film pretty much any of the afternoon or day of yesterday. I was kind of running all around meeting the guy who set me up on the trial. Then I had to take the bus to practice, so I had to figure out how to work that. And I got to training, I trained, and then I came straight back, and then I met up with 2 other guys to watch the Champions League semifinal of Real Madrid versus Manchester City. So I was basically in the room for like 10 minutes total, and I really was running all around. But training went pretty well yesterday. Not as good as the first day, but it was still a pretty good day. I felt good, so that was the end of the 2-day trial, and so now I'll just kind of wait and see what the coach says. The coach of the team said that he'll contact the person who set me up with the trial, and that person will contact me in about a week. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm feeling pretty confidently about how I played and happy with how I did. So it's out of my hands now, so I'm feeling pretty good. So now I go on the 5-hour train excursion back to Geeson. So not really looking forward to that, but gotta do it.
All right, so I just finished breakfast, headed to the train station. It's like a 20-minute walk, so I'm gonna get there and then wait for my train. It comes at like 9, so, but yeah, good trip, pretty excited. So see you guys. I'm not gonna show you the whole ride back to Geeson because that took a lot of filming, so I'm just going to, I'll see you guys either if I have something else to talk about or back at Geeson. This thing is literally like a giant Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. That's what it looks like. Okay guys, what's up? I'm finally back in Geeson. It was like a 6-hour train, bus ride excursion, but I'm finally back. So now I'm exhausted. I was planning on going to go work out, like just do a lift, but I'm not. I'm gonna edit the video, I'm gonna take a nap, and I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day. So hope you guys liked it. This will be the end of the video. Overall, I'm very satisfied with how the trial went and looking forward to the future. So hopefully I'll hear back from the coach in a week, and then hopefully something will be set up for me to come in for preseason in the summer. And if not, you know, that's how the game works, and you just got to move on to the next one. So overall, really good though. I'm happy. Okay, so if you haven't already, hit like, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to go take a nap. See you later, guys.